Hello, ladies. Today we're going to talk about Sweetwater, and I'm sure they're a fine company. Their catalog's big and stuff, and I'm not real sure about this whole sales engineer idea, but you know, whatever. They talk a lot of hype on their little catalog ads, like, "Oh, this is the best sounding thing ever," and it's like, yeah, okay, whatever. I can live with all that stuff. I normally don't buy from them. In fact, I have never bought from them before until the meter bridge there on my console. Oh, by the way, ignore my little scan disk. Gotta work, and my logo's not available right now. Screw you, Windows. Anyhow, back to the meter bridge. I needed the meter bridge, and it was pretty much sold out everywhere. I guess there's a lot of demand for... Anyway, and normally I would just go with Mercenary or somewhere like that. But I went with Sweetwater thinking that it wasn't on back order, and of course it was too, so whatever. But so that was my first purchase with them, and ever since I've made this purchase, I've got my little sales engineer buddy. He is calling me all the time. I would say twice a week. That's all the time for me. But today, I'm asleep, and I hear this guy on the phone going, Brandon, I'm just calling to talk to you. And he had nothing to say. And you know, I work a lot. I mean, there's a reason I got these bags under my eyes. I'm a tired guy, and so when I'm actually getting sleep, it's like, yeah, finally, I need this. And to have a company call me and say, oh, I just wanted to chit chat, and I'm wondering to myself, is this guy wanting to chit chat because like it's part of their business where they're gonna be buddy with you and and go to your kids' soccer games and all this stuff, which I don't need. I have plenty of friends. I don't need that. Or I got this new theory that maybe our sales engineer is just lonely and needs a friend. And so, not only am I a customer, but I'm supposed to be a counselor. Yeah, sales engineer, tell me about your problem. Let's just be best of pals. And so I was trying to think of, like, how many, like, rich producers, are just lonely old men with no one to talk to and are just hoping a Sweetwater salesman will give them a call. So, and maybe that's their core demographic. I would like to think that the kind of people that are generally buying from Sweetwater, the some of the high-end gear and stuff, don't have time to sit there and babysit the people we're buying from. I like when I call a company and say, I want this. First of all, I don't want to call them. I just want to go online and do it. But when I do have to call them, I want this, credit card number, go. The Avatar speaker guy, he's quick to the point, not rude, but just bam. He's got stuff to do, and so do I. And so, Sweetwater, you've thoroughly pissed me off. Do not call me again.